Who actually owns AI in your company? Whatever you just answered, the board already has a different name in mind. Hello everyone, my name is Lucas and welcome to AnyBiz.io's YouTube channel. BCG's 2026 AI Radar surveyed 2,360 executives across 16 markets and found that 72% of CEOs now call themselves the main decision makers on AI at their companies. That is double the share from a year ago. Those organizations plan to double their AI spend in 2026, moving from 0.8% to roughly 1.7% of revenue. 90% of CEOs expect AI agents specifically to produce measurable returns this year. Half of the jobs depend on getting it right. And that pressure reaches sales before almost any other function. Because Outbound produces results a CEO can read within weeks. A brand campaign or internal automation project can take quarters to prove out, while Outbound produces replies, meetings, and pipelines that show up on a dashboard. So it draws early scrutiny. When the board asks where AI is actually working, do one decision they will never audit though. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because that one stays off the record. Salesforce surveyed more than 4,000 sales professionals in late 2025 and found that 87% of organizations now use AI in some form for prospecting, forecasting, lead scoring, and email drafting. 54% of sellers have already used an AI agent, and close to 9 in 10 plan to within 2 years. Adoption is steep and accelerating. What is not keeping pace is the operating model underneath it. 48% of reps say they lack the bandwidth to do adequate cold outreach, and 55% are now using AI for prospecting to close that gap. But most teams have skipped the harder questions. Who owns what once an AI SDR and a human rep are working the same accounts? That undefined handoff is where deliverability problems, off-brand messaging, and wasted rep hours tend to appear. DDI named Human plus AI Leadership one of its defining trends for 2026. And the framing matters, because the challenge facing sales leaders right now is not choosing between AI and people. It is building a working structure where both layers do what they are actually suited for. AnyBiz is built for the operating model this moment requires. The platform runs AI SDR workflows across email, LinkedIn, and calls through CSM-guided configuration tied to your ICP and persona mapping. So the front end of Outbound, list building, account enrichment, first touch drafting, follow-up, sequencing, and meeting booking runs as a structured execution layer that your reps do not have to manage manually. Your human reps stay on the work that moves deals, qualifying a lukewarm reply, handling an objection, multi-threading a buying committee, negotiating terms. Those outcomes depend on reading context an agent does not carry. And the team's compounding pipeline from this structure are the ones who made that division explicit from the very start. The metrics that validate the AI layer are not send volume or open rates. They are reply rate on AI source sequences, qualified meanings those replies generate, and pipeline value created per contact. If sends climb while qualified meanings stay flat, the targeting or the messaging needs adjustment before you scale it further. And that discipline is what separates teams that can show the board a working AI layer from teams that can show them a high volume of activity that did not convert. If you want to see how AnyBiz maps to your current setup, the CEO mandate landed on sales faster than most teams plan for. The structure that answers it is not complicated. Define the handoff, review the messaging, measure quality over volume. For you to see all of this action in motion, the link to book a demo with our team is in the description. And if this was useful, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because there's much more to come. Thank you so much for watching so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.